After the USA and England, the Philippines has the largest English-speaking population. More than 170 languages are spoken here. According to the 1987 Constitution, Filipino is heavily based on Tagalog and English, and both are recognized as the official language. There are only 5,000 people living on these islands. The biggest island among them is Luzon, where the capital city of Manila is located. The islands are commonly divided into 3 island groups: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The local climate is hot, humid, and tropical, with the average yearly temperature about a sultry 80 degrees. There are 3 recognized seasons here in the Philippines: the hot season, the rainy season, and of course, the cold season. Every year, approximately 3 million tourists come here. You can find great examples of religious unity in the Philippines. The majority of the population is Christian, but on the Muslim holidays, the whole country celebrates. It is not only a holiday for the Muslims, but for the Christians as well. Manila is a beautiful city. The city skyline stands tall and majestic. The city is divided into 16 districts, with each one having its own churches. Manila is also covered in historical landmarks. The city of Manila has the highest population density of any major city in the world. The people here lived for 375 years under Spanish rule. When Spain lost the war against America in 1898, the Philippines lived under American law. They achieved their independence in 1946. Jose Rizal was a Filipino polymath, nationalist, and most prominent advocate for reforms in the Philippines during the Spanish colonial era and its eventual independence from Spain. Sailing for the Spanish, the Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan and his crew were the first Europeans to arrive in the archipelago in 1521. Magellan was killed by the indigenous warriors on Mactan Island while getting involved with political conflicts with the Lapu-Lapu. Roman Catholic missionaries converted most of the inhabitants. While Christianity is a major force in the culture of the Filipinos, indigenous traditions and rituals still influence religious practice. Our guide is giving us detailed information about the region while we make our way to Intramuros. Intramuros, located along the southern bank of the Pasig River, is the oldest among the districts of the city of Manila, the capital of the Philippines. Its name, taken from the Latin intramuros, literally means within the walls. It also describes its structure, as it is surrounded by thick, high walls and moats. During the Spanish period, Intramuros was considered the city of Manila itself. The churches in small cities tell us how much attention they paid to their religion. The Manila Cathedral is the most famous one here. During their rule, the Spanish collected all the treasures of the Philippines in the castle of Intramuros, which were later transported back to Spain. There are buggy tours here for those who are interested in seeing the local area. Half an hour will cost about $5. Now we are heading to Fort Santiago. The fort is part of the structure of the walled city of Intramuros. The location of Fort Santiago was also once the site of the palace and kingdom of Raja Suleiman, who attempted to oust the Spanish, but was later defeated. However, a Filipino revolutionary who was not defeated was Jose Rizal. He is considered a hero to the Filipino people. Jose Rizal was a Filipino reformist who first started the hope of independence for the general public. He was imprisoned by the Spanish, who forbade his poems. However, they couldn't stop people from becoming influenced by his writings and ideas, and he was eventually put to death. Although he paid for the dream of independence with his life, people found hope in his writings and continued fighting for their independence. People still read his poems today. La triste mustia vida y fuera más brillante, más fresca, más florida también. Here in Fort Santiago, you will find the footsteps of Jose Rizal. The people recreated them along the path he walked to his execution. The Spanish marched him from Fort Santiago to Donista Park, about 8 miles away, where he was eventually put to his death. While being escorted there, Jose Rizal passed under this very archway and became immortalized as a hero to the Filipino people. Luchando con delirio, otros te dan sus vidas, sin dudas, sin pesar. El sitio nada importa, ciprés, laurel o lirio, cadalso, campo abierto. In Fort Santiago, you can see poems by this national hero, his prison cell, and depictions of his life and trials. Jose Rizal was executed on December 30th, 1896. His walking to his death symbolizes the nation's independence, and the new generation today still walks on his path. Necesitas para teñir tu aurora, vierte la sangre mía, derrámala en buen hora y There is a statue of José Rizal in Donista Park, where he was executed.